Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for popping in and having a wee look. I'm heading up Ben Vrackie behind me, so I'm in Perthshire area and I'm hoping to meet another YouTuber up the top there somewhere. As usual, racing against the clock in time, so I've got very limited light. I need to get my move on and try and get the tent pitched before dark, somewhere up on the ridge I hope. But yeah, what a day. You just want to use these days while they last. Fantastic. Probably sub-zero or just about zero here at the moment, but it should get really chilly tonight I would think. My fellow vlogger may well be on that summit. I thought I saw a wee figure. He's well ahead of me. I'll show you who it is shortly. I'll bring you back. So nice to meet you guys. That was Graham and his pals. Said hello there. And it looks like I'm now pretty much on my own till I get to the summit. Just met another couple of folk and just stopped for a wee breather and a drink. I'll text our man on the mountain and see if he's about. If I can just let him know where I am. We'll just try and pick up some water here. I think this probably will be my last chance. Pretty impressive. You can probably hear the water running behind me here, so this will be my fill-up point before we head up to wherever I'm going to camp. So I'll just make sure I've got enough for tonight. I'm pretty dehydrated. Just hurried all the way up, and I'm carrying quite a heavy pack. So let's get filled up and get back on the zigzags towards the summit. I just saw a wee figure up there, which I think is the only person it could be. But he's gone behind the horizon again. Stunning. We're quite literally on the stairway to heaven now. Show you ahead. Nicely done path. Summit up to my left. You can see Shahalian in the middle of your screen there, just with a fresh dusting of snow, probably from that big shower to the left. Right, enough to go now. I think I've just passed a young couple on their way down. Ray said I think Mr. Smith is away off to the right, so I'll head south from the summit, see if I can find him. No messages from him, so he may not have a signal. So that's the first time I've actually stopped and taken a rest. I pushed it quite hard, so made a bit of a schoolboy error in that I'm beginning to sweat and I don't want moisture to build up and freeze tonight. So we'll just take it a wee bit easier. Absolutely goosed. Need to lose a few pounds. Winter backpacking, it's quite hefty. Even when you try and save a bit of weight. I just need to save some weight off my stomach. Well, that's 5 to 4. And I'm not sure how long that took me actually. I'll work it out in a wee minute. So I'm scanning around just to see if I can see a tent. The couple I met said that somebody had headed south behind your camera there. It might be right, but I'm kind of surprised because I imagine you'd want a view north to see the northern lights, should they appear tonight or not. Whether they will, I don't know. Well, I think I maybe see somebody over there. I don't know how the camera will pick it up for you, but yeah, the light's amazing. Beginning to lose the sunset now, so it'll be dark shortly, 15-20 minutes probably. It's so still, I reckon 1 mile an hour, 2 mile an hour wind if that. So I reckon it's going to be a big night in the freezer tonight. I feel okay at the moment, but then I've been working hard all the way up. It's when you stop and then you've got to layer up. But anyway, we'll head over that way, see if that's Ray and get the tent up. And yeah, get my wee home up for the night. Looking forward to it. Listen to that nice creaky snow. That's me just about set up now. Just put the wee table up and I'll get the stove on there. Try and insulate it a wee bit from the cold. I think I heard Ray out there saying it was -6 roughly. And it's only about 4 o'clock I think. I'll get this big decathlon bivvy on, it's great. Zero wind and what? Minus 5.4. Okay. So I think, as I said before, I'm out, and I'm out with Ray at RS Outdoors, and he's got a new tent tonight. Yet another one. What is it? A Vex? How do you say that? Vishal.
Vishal Venture.
Vishal.
Yeah.
Venture 1.
I've never actually seen anybody review one yet.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what you think of this, actually. I've always fancied one of these. I wasn't sure because I thought it'd be a lot heavier polyester, but you said it's what, 1.8k or something? Yeah. You've also got these wee guy line tidies as well, look, pouch to store everything away. Right, we've had a good wee gab. I'm actually pretty cold, so I'm going to get a wee coffee on just now. It's about, I think it's probably about 5:30. We're pitched pretty close to each other on the summit. The summit is just about 100 yards beyond us. But an amazing night. Anyway, I'm going to get this stove on and get warmed up and get out the wind. There's a very, very slight breeze, but it's enough without gloves on to really make the difference. The water bottle is, the Nalgene is half frozen, and my filter bottle has frozen solid at the thread, so I can't even get the filter off. Just a thought. Right, I've been outside for 10 minutes talking to Ray again. Had another good wee chat, but then it's just the cold is even creeping up through your boots, and I've got 4-season boots on. So we'll both retire to our tents again. I'm going to put on some, what have I got? A wee snap, what would you call it? A mug shot. Chicken and sweet corn noodles. So that's my first course. This mug was full of coffee, but it had frozen completely, so it was actually coming out in small plates, which actually makes it really easy to clean. It just literally comes away in bits. So the moon is just coming up now. And my camera, it's not great. I'll try and come in a bit closer. I'll try closer again. Nah. It looks really good actually when you're watching it in reality, but the camera doesn't really do it justice. So it's just started lightly snowing. We thought the temperature had come up a wee bit. And the moon though is still clear at the other side. So there's a kind of cloud coming over with just a wee shower. When it's snowing, it seems like a good time to put on some gnocchi. So Ray and I are going to get a wee dram on. I have got a £1,000 bottle of whiskey tonight, which was kindly given to me by my brother-in-law. And let's give a big shout out to Inverarity Morton for all your drinking needs. I'm going to share a wee dram for the evening just to get the chill off. I don't know what you can see here, but it's cosy. Cheers.
Yep, cheers all.
Good health.
Okie dokie, £1,000 whiskey.
Nice. A smooth Macallan.
It is actually very nice. Better than ours.
We're just saying, it's all very well having a £1,000 whiskey or a 20 quid rum, but if you suffer from heartburn when you're camping, it can be murder in the middle of the night unless you've got some milk or some
Gaviscon.
Gaviscon, that's the name I was looking for. We've got a wee display of the Aurora. It's shown itself, but on video on my camera I don't think I'm going to get it. I've taken a couple of stills and you should see it on that hopefully. But I'm now just going to put a hot water bottle on, get that into the bag, and then it'll not be long till we hit our kips. It is absolutely Baltic. I'm in Jan's Rab sleeping bag, so we've gone for the big winter guns tonight to try and stay warm. If you look around the tent, you'll see that it's all frozen inside. So obviously in this kind of weather, breathable fabric is almost an afterthought. It doesn't really make any difference. However, Ray just checked it, he said it was -6 inside his tent, so God knows what it was like outside. But yeah, it was great to see the Northern Lights. I made a good crack, some expensive whiskey, and a very long dinner, so I've enjoyed it. So tonight I'm going to be relying on these little earplugs I was actually given these. I'll put the company name on the screen for you. But actually I find them really good because they don't absorb moisture and they don't make that crinkling noise, and once they're in, they're actually really good. Kill a lot of the sound, and you can change the earbud size to suit your ears, and there's no metal in these ones unlike the previous ones, so they're nice and soft. They don't annoy you inside your ear. So hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep. Anyway, I'm going to retire now and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody. It's about 7 o'clock. I'll check with Ray in terms of what the temperature was, but it must have been a pretty damn cold one. The Rab 700 Ascent sleeping bag and the Neo Air Extern was a great combination, and I was toasty. I did put a hot water bottle in, which was made from an Algene bottle, and that worked really well for the first few hours, and I took that out about 3 o'clock this morning. And then I put my filter bottle, my B3 bottle, inside the sleeping bag to thaw the solid ice inside it so as I could cook this morning. And unfortunately, about an hour ago, as it thawed, the water started to come out of it into my sleeping bag. So as a result, I'm slightly wet. But anyway, I'm going to get up, we'll get outside, get a look. The sun's not up yet, still pretty dark, and see what the morning brings. Good morning. Slush puppy. I've been very impressed with the Soto Windmaster. It really performs in cold conditions. I haven't had to keep the canister warm at all. It sets up and it ignites and burns very smoothly despite the cold and presumably the lack of pressure in the cylinder. Okay, leave no trace as always guys, and we're about to head back down the hill. Hey everyone, we're about a third of the way down, so I'm going to sign off now. It's been a brilliant wee trip with Ray, and check out his video when it comes out. RS Outdoors, I'm sure you know him better than you know me. He's been around a few years. So yeah, we're going to head down. It levels out shortly. I'm going to get a well-deserved drink because I'm pretty dehydrated. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there for the next one, hopefully next weekend.